Finally, summer is here. If you are a true New Englander, then you know how important the months June through August are, and escape from frigid temperatures. Grab your ice dunks and follow me as I explore Gloucester, Massachusetts. It's St. Peter's Fiesta weekend. Let's dive in. It's early. Let's explore the North Shore Art Association to kill time. Founded in 1922, the North Shore Art Association is one of the oldest continuously operating art associations in the United States. It has served artists and the public for more than a century. I strongly feel that Copley Society and the Rockport Art Association takes 1 and 2 slot, maybe even a tie. I'm looking for number 3. Let's see if North Shore Art Association is it. The association is located at 11 Pirates Lane in Gloucester, Mass., overlooking Gloucester Harbor in a distinctive historic building often called the Big Red Building. It was established to promote the creation and appreciation of fine arts through exhibitions, educational programs, and by preserving a permanent collection of artwork inspired by Cape Ann. I barely got into the building and I was impressed. This is going to be really good. Gloucester has been one of America's premier art colonies, attracting celebrated painters such as Winslow Homer, Edward Hopper, Fitzhenry Lane, and Frederick Mallout. This association grew from this rich artistic tradition. The first major exhibition was held in 1923 during Gloucester's 300th anniversary celebration and featured more than 140 artists, making it the largest art exhibition the city had seen at the time. Today, the association has more than 800 juried artists and associate members representing painting, sculpture, printmaking, and other media. Throughout its history, the association has hosted exhibitions, demonstrations, workshops, lectures, critics, concerts, and community events that support both established and emerging artists. The organization is a 501c3 nonprofit and relies on memberships, artwork sales, donations, and fundraising to support its programming and maintain its historic gallery. Visitors can view one of the largest collection of fine art on Cape Ann during the gallery season, with changing exhibitions throughout the year. Excellent start to the day. Art by the Ocean has taken a place in my heart. I love Gloucester, Massachusetts. It's such a great community. Who wouldn't want to live here? Gloucester was first settled in 1623, making it America's oldest seaport and one of the oldest European settlements in New England. The city is located on Cape Ann, about 30 miles northeast of Boston. Gloucester has been famous for its commercial fishing industry for more than 400 years and is still one of New England's most important fishing ports. Gloucester has beautiful beaches, whale-watching tours, historic lighthouses, seafood restaurants, and a vibrant arts community that attracts visitors year-round. The movie The Perfect Storm is based on the true story of the Gloucester fishing boat Andrea Gale, which was lost at sea in 1991. If you like your haddock and lobster, look behind me. This is Gloucester, Massachusetts. It doesn't get fresher than this. Although my seafood craving has spiked, it's safe to say it's time to check out the St. Peter's Italian Festival. St. Peter's Fiesta began in 1927 and has been celebrated for nearly 100 years. It honors St. Peter, the patron saint of fishermen. The Fiesta is organized by Gloucester's Italian-American fishing community, celebrating the city's fishing heritage, faith, and traditions. It is held every year on the weekend closest to June 29th, the feast day of St. Peter. On Fiesta Sunday, an outdoor mass is celebrated, followed by a religious procession throughout the streets with a life-size statue of St. Peter carried by fishermen. One of the most meaningful events is the blessing of the fleet, when fishing boats are blessed for safety and a successful fishing season. During the fiesta, the neighborhood is decorated with colorful lights, flags, streamers, and flower displays, creating a festive atmosphere. Thousands of visitors come to Gloucester every year to enjoy the music, food, carnival, and waterfront traditions. I love the feeling here. Excellent vibes. Families are enjoying themselves. Gloucester is live. The most famous event is the Greasy pole contest, where contestants try to run across a long pole covered in grease and grab a flag without falling into Gloucester Harbor. I saw a bunch of food stands walking to the fiesta. It is safe to say I am hungry. I want to eat before the big events. I know that Gloucester fudge is one for the books. I think I will grab some, along with my hometown favorite, a traditional rice ball from Crispelli, USA. I can't help but reflect on how this year started versus where the year is now. So many ideas to implement. I am coming off of hosting my first successful network event. Doors have opened and doors have closed. I am thankful for who I have met in the past at all times, regardless of whether or not they are still in my life. We learn and grow from those around us. Life is a blessing if you choose for it to be that way. We all have our problems. What is special about that? It gives us all the opportunity to find a solution to those exact problems. I utilize these episodes and adventures as a way of letting myself know how beautiful life really is. I am thankful for those who are still with me and those who became a part of my past. I can imagine the fishermen and women of Gloucester can relate. I take a moment to remember the lives lost at sea. Blessings to your families. I have to hit the beach to claim my filming position. One of the many reasons people gather for the St. Peter's Fiesta. It is time for the Seine boat race and Greasy pole. The Seine boat races are one of the Fiesta's oldest and most popular traditions, held every year during St. Peter's Fiesta. The races use old Seine boats, which were once working fishing boats used to carry and set large fishing nets called seines. Each boat is powered by a 12-person rowing crew, who race about 1 mile across Gloucester Harbor. The race helps preserve Gloucester's commercial fishing heritage, reminding people of the teamwork and hard work required aboard traditional fishing boats. For many Gloucester families, rowing in the same boat races is a tradition passed down from one generation to the next and is celebrated for years afterwards. The Greasy pole contest is the most famous event of St. Peter's Fiesta. Contestants try to run across a 45-foot wooden pole that sticks out over Gloucester Harbor and grab a red flag at the end without falling into the water. The tradition was inspired by similar Greasy pole contestants in Italy and was brought to Gloucester by the city's Italian-American fishing community. Many contestants come from families that have competed for generations, making it an important local tradition. The event is held at Pavilion Beach in Gloucester Harbor, where thousands of people gather to watch. The contest takes place on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday during Fiesta weekend. Shout out to 2026 Friday winner, Frank Neal, Saturday winner Chase Sargent, and Sunday winner Derek Hopkins.
It's probably been about 20 years since I visited the St. Peter's Fiesta in Gloucester, Massachusetts. Sort of brings back memories, reminds me of the Feast of the Three Saints back in my hometown. Really excited I got to experience Gloucester. Excellent way to start the summer.